Dear students, welcome to SCPS online live class, class 5 English version. This is your Kamral sir. Alhamdulillah, I am fine. I hope you and your family also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Dear students, today we will discuss chapter 14. This is our last chapter in our math book. And the title of chapter 14, calculator and computer. And already you know how you can use calculator and computer. So today we will discuss this chapter, that means chapter 14, and in your final exam you will get one or two short question on this chapter. There is no creative question on chapter 14, only you will get one or two short question. So we have to taking the basic concept about chapter 14, calculator and computer. Okay, dear student, we can start. At first look, I have written some information for you. Calculator and another one, computer. Now dear students, what is calculator? Calculator is a handheld electronic device for simple calculations which runs on an electric battery. We can use, it's our hand, so this is handheld electronic device, and for using calculator we need an electric battery. And why you can use calculator? For calculation. But which type of calculation? Simple calculation. Look, this is for simple calculation we can use calculator, but for larger type of calculation then we have to use computer. So we can see what is computer. The computer is an electronic device that can carry out calculation on a much larger scale than a calculator. So if you need to solve larger scale of type of calculation, huge type of calculation, then we need to use computer. But for simple calculation we can use calculator. Now you can find there are two types of calculator, simple calculators and another scientific calculator. Now what is the use of simple calculator? Simple calculator we can use for our daily uses, suppose at home, shops or small business. And you know this type of calculator we can say simple calculator. This is also simple calculator, this is also simple calculator. In a simple calculator you will get 24 to 28 buttons, or sometimes in simple calculators it can take more buttons, but naturally in a simple calculator we will get 22 buttons or more than 25, 6, 7, 8, like this type of buttons we can get in a simple calculator. Now another scientific calculator. Scientific calculator naturally we can use in our academic places. Suppose our higher study, higher school, universities and different laboratories for calculation we can use scientific calculator. This type of calculator, this is a scientific calculator. There are two series. This is MS series scientific calculator and another, this is called ES series scientific calculator. This is the different patterns but both are scientific calculator. Now we use only simple calculator. For you need to use how to use simple calculator. We can use, this is for our daily uses at home, shop or our small business. We can use simple calculator. And scientific calculator, we know this is for our higher study, high school, college, university or different laboratories. And now another one, this is computer. We can use naturally two types of computer, desktop computer, you know, and another one, laptop computer. But our smartphone, mobile, this is one kind of computer. Now we can see clear, but we use only these two one for discuss, desktop computer and another one, laptop computer. So we can say finally for solving much larger scale type of calculation, then we need computer, then a calculator. Clear? So computer and calculator both are same target to solve any problem for calculation, but nowadays computer is used for different types of necessity. Suppose we can add communication to another by using internet and so on. Clear? Okay, now dear students, at first we discuss about calculator. Now scientific calculator and another one simple calculator. Now dear students, if our question is like that, which buttons are used to active the calculator? Which buttons are used to active the calculator? Now what will be the answer? So our answer, SC button or on button. This two one, this or this. Some calculator, some simple calculator, SC button if you press, then calculator will be active, or on button, then calculator will be active. So we can say both are correct answer. Now another question. If question said that in a simple calculator how many buttons are there, so you can say answer 24, 25, 26. It can be different. So but you can take as an answer 24 buttons. But simple calculator, more than 24 buttons can you find, but you can answer 24. Now another one, to calculate, suppose 8 plus 5. We want to calculate 8 plus 5. We know answer 13, but we want to calculate 8 plus 5 by using calculator. Then how many buttons have to press in a simple calculator, or you can say only calculator? Now what will be the answer? 8 plus 5. Look, at first you have to press 8, then you have to press the plus sign, then you have to press the 5, and finally you have to press equal. Then your calculator show the answer 13. So you can say 1, 2, 3 and another one equal sign. Clear? So 4 buttons you have to press. But look, if calculator is active, then you need 4 buttons. If calculator is inactive, that means at first you have to press the 1 button or SC button to active the calculator, then you have to solve. So we can say there will be 2 types of answer, because in the question there is no mention this is active calculator or inactive calculator. So our answer will be, we can say 4 buttons when for active calculator, and 5 buttons when for inactive calculator. Active calculator, that is not necessary to press the 1 or SC button, but inactive calculator at first you have to press the 1 or SC button, then you have to press 8, then plus, then 5, then equal sign. Clear? So this will be 5 buttons. So if question said that active calculator, answer 4. If question said that inactive, then 5 buttons. If question said that only calculator, then you have to answer both on 4 buttons for simple active and 5 buttons for inactive calculator. Suppose if I have written this one like 2 minus 3 plus 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. n equals 6. So this will be 6 buttons for active calculator and 7 buttons for inactive calculator. Very simple. Now dear students, about computer. Now look, first desktop and laptop. Desktop and laptop, we can say some this one, display, or you can say this is monitor. Another one, keyboard, very good. Then you can get mouse. But for laptop computer, you will get touchpad. Mouse and touchpad, both are different. In a laptop computer, you can use mouse and also touchpad. And another one, our keyboard, display, monitor. Another one, CPU. What is the meaning of CPU? Central Processing Unit. CPU, the full meanings, Central Processing Unit. Clear? So this one you can say must be, you have to use display, that means monitor, keyboard, mouse or touchpad, and another CPU. This is the main parts of a computer. Now some device. For computer you can find some device, input device and output device. Input devices and another one, output device. Now what is the input device? Input device, that device by using we can get any we can give any instruction for computer. This is input device. And output, different. Okay, now input device you can say keyboard. By using keyboard we can give any instruction to computer. So keyboard. Another one you can say mouse, touchpad. So keyboard, mouse or touchpad, these are our input device. Output device you can say printer, you can say our sound system, that means speaker, monitor, and so on you can write. So we can say this is our output device and this is our input device. In your short question said that write a name of one input device or two input device, write the name of two or one output device. Then you have to write any one, printer, speaker, monitor, and you can suppose you can say pen drive used for input devices and also output devices, both can. CD you can use input device and also output device. So pen drive, CD, this is both one, input and output. Our internet modem, this is used for input devices and also output device. Here dear students, so this is our chapter 14, calculator and computer. In your final exam you will get only one or two short question. Don't worry, there is no creative question on this chapter. Okay dear students, thank you very much.